Hello everyone. I have missed you all so much. Thank you so much everyone who has been bearing with me in this time right now. Tiarah's Tarot has been on a bit of a leave of absence, well, basically on a break, but I will definitely be coming back with more videos very soon, so just stay tuned for that. But thank you everyone who has been so patient and understanding of everything, so thank you. But I am here today to do a collective love message for the month of November, and this is just going to be like the overall energy. Right now I'm going to pull the overall energy in regards to this reading, and this is from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. And yeah, just for anyone who wants to know. So yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna be a good one. Okay, and then from the Rider Waite. But I hope that you all are doing amazing. I miss all of you, and thank you everyone who has subscribed to the channel and who is following the Tiarah's Tarot platform. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, especially everyone who's subscribed. Thank you. All right. Now, the card that's standing out to me right now is Boundaries. Ishtar, Boundaries. I feel that for this month, or previously, within like the last, especially because of this Mercury retrograde, I feel that it's really been affecting everyone, or just different relationships and the dynamics of the relationships, and just like the way that we've been communicating with each other. I feel that it's been a lot of miscommunication, but I definitely do feel that you've had to go in within yourself and really just dig deep and just figure out, okay, what do I want? I feel that you've had to set boundaries. There were certain things that were not okay that were happening. Now, this may be with someone that you are with, you are in an actual relationship with, or it may even be people that you're talking to. But I definitely do feel that that is definitely a big part of what was going on in your love life for the ending of, yes, definitely, okay, and the Empress. Okay, because the Empress will set boundaries when she needs to. That's very important. And sometimes you have to set boundaries. Sometimes you have to let people know, okay, this is what I'll be taking and this is what I won't be taking. And if you're not going to be understanding of that, then there needs to be a line. There needs to be some sort of standard. Okay, because especially I feel that the reason why, I'm sorry guys, pardon me. I feel that the reason why you've had to set boundaries is because people really didn't respect your word. You were trying to communicate. Oh yeah, definitely. Wow. You were trying to either communicate something to someone or allow someone to see from your perspective, and I feel that it was something that really used to frustrate you, and it would be something that you would think about constantly. Like, I wish that you would understand how I feel. I wish that you would finally get like what I'm trying to say to you and why I feel this way. But it just seems that you're not really respecting of it, or respecting of how I feel. And I feel that that's something that, I feel that some of you may have communicated it, and some of you may have been sort of quiet about it. And quiet about, you know, the way that you've been feeling, not really speaking too much on it, just more so just letting things just, it's gonna work itself out. Maybe one day they'll get it. But you were sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. Whoever this person was, I feel that it's like the definition of a knucklehead. Like the definition of, you don't get it. You don't get what I'm trying to say to you. You don't get why I feel this way. And because of that, I'm going to have to set some boundaries. Because me looking within myself, I realize that I don't deserve that. I feel that for a lot of the collective, a lot of people have been put in a position where they had to realize their worth, okay? Bringing it back to the Empress. The Empress is not going to take BS from anyone. Why? Why would you sit there and why would you do that? When you can be focusing your energy in other directions. Like, and I feel that a lot of people, especially if you're into like music or art or just some sort of creative craft, I feel that a lot of people have been really just digging deep and just diving into the things that they love, and it may have been sort of a distraction for you. Okay, it may have been sort of a distraction for you in just trying to get your mind focused and trying to get out of this disappointment. And to be honest with you, it's important, especially those who are still getting over certain things, to continue to be in that. Continue to be in that. And not to worry about, okay, how is this going to work out? Especially if you're trying to, you know, just find inner peace or inner balance within your life, just in general. And this is not even just in regards to your love life. I feel that there's a lot of things that are going to be changing, especially in this month. Especially for this month. There's a lot of changes, major changes that will be happening for individuals, and a lot of it, I feel like it's going to be a surprise. And certain things, I feel like it's going to be like, oh my goodness, like this is something that I've wanted. This is something that I could only ever dream of. Okay, so what is coming in regards to love for the collective? Okay, cards are jumping out. There are messages. Okay, that's too many. We're gonna scale it back. Oh, and bring the Magician back as well. Equal give and take. There is someone that is either around you or in your space. I feel that this is someone that you know. It may be someone that you feel, you may have known this person a long time, or you may feel like you've known this person forever. But I see that a lot of people aren't necessarily working on this. But why? It is definitely something that has potential to be a very successful union. I feel that this is something that is like, the best way to describe it is that it feels like home. But I do see that there are certain things that have to happen in order for it to be that. I feel that certain things, this is a transformation period. This is not for the weak. This is not for people who are just, maybe I can have the life of my dreams. Maybe I can have the partner of my dreams. No, this is a transformation period. This is being in a space where you're like, you know what? If I have to let go of this in order for me to get this, then this will be worth it, because this is going to be more successful than something that's already dead. Yeah. I just thought about that video. If you guys aren't following me on Tiarah's Tarot on Instagram, please do, okay? Because we have a blast on there. Oh my god, there's so many messages, and I feel that usually when I'm shuffling my deck, you know, of course cards are jumping out, but I feel that today there are so many things that I feel that our ancestors, our angels, and our guides just have to say or just communicate or convey in this time right now. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. there's an opportunity that the universe is trying to give you, but I feel that there are certain things. Oh my God, wow. There's an opportunity. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. There is an opportunity that I feel that the universe is trying to give, or trying to, no, literally hand. I'm listening right now. Literally hand you. It's a present. It's a gift. You've been wanting this. And it's like you're sitting here, not really, I feel that it's more so a feeling like, do I deserve this? Is this for me? Is this really what I want? And not in a way where it's like, okay, like this. Let's say, for example, you know how people say it's so easy to say like, oh, I'm broke, or you know, I don't have any money. Like, it's so comfortable to complain about something. You know, people are so used to complaining about something as to actually being like, wow, like, you know, I got some money today, or I did this, or doing that. Being grateful for something that you have. You know, you may be so caught up in a situation, or let's say, for example, so comfortable in something that even if it doesn't feel good, even if it hurts, being caught up in something that is no longer serving you, and as soon as something good pops in, it's like, I don't know if I want this. Oh my God, I'm so used to hurting. I'm so used to not receiving what I want. Now the universe, now God is trying to hand me what I want. I don't know if I want this. But that's like somebody bringing you a present to your birthday party and literally being like, no, I don't want that. No, thank you. You know how rude that is? And not even rude to that person, rude to yourself. Because they thought about you. The universe, God, whatever higher power you believe in, or if you just believe in your higher self and you feel that you created that. You deserve the best, the absolute best. So if you are being given a present, given something that is meant for you, why not take it? Now, like I said, I do definitely feel like there's certain things that would have to change. But this is everything that you could have possibly wanted. Jumped right into my hand. I feel that us going into next year, there is so much transformation, and especially because it's Scorpio season, okay, don't worry about how everything is going to work out, okay? And I have, oh my God, and I have the Fool's card on the bottom. Don't worry about how everything's going to work out. The Fool's card. The Fool card. The Fool doesn't care. That's why he's the Fool, okay? But the thing about it is that the reason why I love this card so much, when you're looking at the card, you see that he's on the cliff right here. He doesn't know if on his next step that's going to be the end. This would be like considered as a leap of faith. A leap of faith into a new career, and a leap of faith into moving. Anything. It can be anything. Okay, and a book that I definitely recommend is Steve Harvey, Jump by Steve Harvey. I love that book. It's such a very inspiring book, and it really gets you into a space of realizing, he says in the book, if God hasn't let you fall now, why would now be the time? Not verbatim, but why would you fail now? Why would God let you fail now? Why would do you understand what I'm saying? Why would now be the time? You've already made it so far. But back to the card. So yeah, he doesn't know whether or not his next step is going to be the end. okay? But he's still so optimistic. He's still like, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm going to continue on my journey. Continue on it and just having fun, okay? Because it seems that right now you haven't been having the most fun. I'm going to be honest. You haven't been having the most fun. You've been frustrated. You've been frustrated. And it's because you know that you could be having... Guys, I had to clear some space and I ended up picking up the cards by accident. But I feel that the collective is heading towards a very successful, the most ideal situation in regards to love, in regards to finance as well. I feel that a lot of people's financial situations are improving, and I feel that, sorry, the wind, I don't want my cards to blow. But I feel that this is something that you've always wanted, like, just overall, I feel that it's more so being like, this is everything. Like, it gives me very Four of Pentacles energy, very much like I have everything. Like I have my partner, I have all of my money together, I have everything. And the thing about it is that I feel that sometimes we prepare for things, and sometimes it turns into over preparing, and it's like over preparing, but it's almost like procrastination in a way. Like I feel that sometimes people may think, you know what, in order for me to do this, I have to do this first, and you get so fixated on the process that you end up not receiving what you want in the amount of time that you need to, or really taking action the way that you need to in order for you to have this. You may think that you need to do something in order for you to get to something else, but it doesn't always have to be in the order that you think it needs to be. Sometimes you can find a blessing, or you can end up receiving what you want after you take action. I need more messages for the collective. Oh, it's too many. Stay optimistic. I know it's a lot of stuff that's going on right now for everyone. Okay, we're in Mercury retrograde. I know that people are freaking out and just just like, oh my god, it's retrograde and it's in Scorpio. It's gonna be okay. Like, it's not that deep. As long as you are staying emotionally balanced and emotionally stable, and just being present, being aware of where you're directing your energy, and taking it easy when you need to, that is all you need to do. I think of retrograde as like break time. Like, I'm just gonna relax and just get my stuff together emotionally, spiritually, and just take time for me. It's very important, okay? Sorry guys, the wind. And just take time for me. You know, you're coming into a space where you would have everything that you could possibly want. So be happy. Be happy and live for you. I feel that a lot of times we look at things on social media, or even just in day-to-day conversations that we have with people. We're so fixated on how people will view you. I'm sorry, I'm listening right now, like, to like the messages that are just coming. There are so many downloads right now, so many messages. The way that people will view you, oh my god. I'm excited for the collective. I'm very excited for the collective, okay? I have the Star card here. I have the 10 of Cups. This is everything that you could have possibly wanted in a connection. Yeah. Oh my god. But you're still so disappointed. I'm sorry, but back to what I was saying. What was I saying before? I don't even remember, and I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, live your life for you. A lot of times we get so caught up in how am I gonna like have everything that I want, or and be accepted by people. That's the message that I'm receiving. Oh my God. Like, you may feel that if you have a certain thing, or you're doing something, or that if you're with somebody, that people are going to perceive you in a certain way, or think of you in a certain light, when really it's your life. Oh my goodness. And the Fool's card, the Fool card is just popping up so much, but it's your life. Okay, you only get one. I always say, you came into this world by yourself, you will leave by yourself. Okay, so it doesn't matter what your friends think, it doesn't matter what your parents think, it doesn't matter what your sibling thinks, it doesn't really matter what your partner thinks. It is all depending on what you want to do with your life, because you are your own person. Okay, the people who are the most successful, the people who are the most free, are the people who don't care about what people think about them. And I'm not saying, you know, be like, I don't care about what people think about me, so I'm gonna go out and be mean to people and just say whatever to people. Like, no, like, be true to yourself. Like, I can say from personal experience, I didn't tell people that I did tarot cards because of, you know, the connotation, or like, you know, negative connotations that some people may have for those who aren't educated on the tarot and the purpose of it, and that it's a form of prophecy. But I didn't get where I am right now by caring what people thought about me. If I did, I wouldn't be where I am, and I'm grateful for where I am. So if you can be yourself and make your own decisions based off of what you want to do with your life and what makes you happy, you can have all of this. Okay? It's all yours. It's yours already. It's just all about you taking action and just doing what you need to do, and making sure that you are making the best decisions for yourself. But yeah. So I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your day or evening or whatever time it is wherever you are. And yeah, God bless. Thank you so much.